It's coffee time again, and now it's another time for another video. I'm telling you, it's good coffee. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. Yes, I barely just woke up a little bit ago, not just right now, at this very moment, and it's 2:30 p.m. Don't judge me. But just look at it positively, guys. This is a perfect time just to do another video. I am pretty relaxed. I slept a lot. I'm drinking my coffee, so I'm in a better mood. That's a good thing. And I have a great video for you guys today. Yes, top 5 Giorgio Armani fragrances that I have in my collection that I personally love. There's a couple of them, or one of them that, a couple of them that I don't own my collection yet, but I love him, okay? And it's gonna be a couple of honorable mentions, because why not, okay? And if you are interested to this type of concept, please make sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it, and give me a thumbs up, and stay till the end of this video for a great giveaway, okay? Follow me on Instagram as well, okay? I mean, throughout the years, Giorgio Armani was blessing us with such great fragrances. It all started for me personally with Armani Code and Acqua di Gio, the originals. These two together make a lot of babies, and by babies I mean flankers. And now we have tons of flankers of those two fragrances, and those flankers at the most part are awesome, okay? And today's video, at the most part, I'm just gonna do top 5 best Giorgio Armani, and what I mean by that, top 5 flankers of Armani Code and Acqua di Gio Profumo. There's Armani Acqua di Gio. Acqua di Gio. Acqua di Gio. I don't know why Acqua di Gio nowadays comes Profumo attached to it automatically. I guess I just need another sip of coffee. Yeah? Let's start off with the honorable mention, which started this whole shenanigans all together. And I'm talking, I have 2 bottles of vintage Acqua di Gio. I don't know why I need 2 bottles, but I'm just keeping them for nostalgical reasons, okay? And Armani Code. I don't own a bottle of Armani Code, but I've owned it back in the day. I need to get a bottle of Armani Code, as a matter of fact, for nostalgical reasons, because yeah. Another surprisingly great honorable mention. I just can't believe this one is not in the top 5. I just love this scent. It's a newer acquisition of mine, and I love it. I've been wearing the heck out of it, and I'm talking about Armani Code Colonia. This is such a beautiful scent, guys. This is sexy fresh, okay? This is somewhat powdery tonka bean, of course, but fresh tonka bean. It gets creamy and powdery. It feels like there's a big dose of iris, even though it's not listed. I just love this one, guys. But I mean, on my top 5 is solid, honestly. I just can't put this one on this top 5, seriously. But hey, I love you, Armani Code Colonia. Such a great one, okay? Another honorable mention, just because I just don't own this bottle yet, which is Armani Code ABSOLUE. I just love Armani Code ABSOLUE. If you love vanilla and suede in fragrances, you're just gonna love Armani Code ABSOLUE. The vanilla in Armani Code ABSOLUE is a slutty vanilla. As I said in the review on it, I'm just gonna leave links. Cards doesn't work anymore. Links down below to my review on Armani Code ABSOLUE. Armani Code ABSOLUE is such a beautiful scent. It's a beast mode. It will just get you compliments. It projects. It's a heavy hitter winter scent for sure, guys. It's one of the newer flankers from the house of Giorgio Armani, and it's such a beautiful one, guys. They brought this slutty, sexy vanilla, and they just infused it with a beautiful, extremely beautiful suede note. Suede is one of my favorite personal notes to my nose, and they really did a good job infusing the suede note with this very loud, obnoxious, slutty vanilla with Armani Code ABSOLUE. I just love that one. I just don't own it yet. And in case if I owned it at a certain point in life, would it be in my top 5? Probably. Yeah, I think it'll be on my top 5. I'll switch it over with my number 5 just because I just love Armani Code ABSOLUE just a little bit better, honestly, to my number 5, which I love as well. Another sip of coffee because I really need it. I'm about to talk right now, okay? I love coffee. My number 5 on my list is honestly the most underrated flanker from the house of Giorgio Armani. I don't know why a lot of people just don't like it. They said it has an egg note. Egg notes. I just don't get that. For me, it smells fresh, it smells awesome, it's a beast mode, freshy, and it's just fabulous, okay? I love ACQUA di Gio ESSENZA. For me, it's one of the best flankers like ever. This one, it works great on my skin. It projects, it lasts, it lingers, it gets compliments. And most of all, this one is one of the first flankers that all started the aquatic, salty, oceanic notes, okay? Nowadays, all fragrances have blue flankers, aquatic, salty, oceanic flankers. This one started all this back in the day. And now, unfortunately, I've heard it's discontinued. It's harder to find now. I just love it. I'm just cherishing that bottle that I have, and I think it's on my number 5. If I had Armani Code Absolue, probably Armani Code Absolue would be on my number 5, just because I tend to gravitate toward heavier fragrances. But this one is great, guys. Now the fact that I just having this bottle in my hand, I'm just gonna wear you this week, okay? How about that? It's a promise, pinky promise. My number 4 on my list is Armani Code Profumo. This is such a beautiful scent, guys. This is tonka beans done really well. And if you are not familiar with Armani Code and its flankers, they are the best when it comes to the tonka bean notes. This is a great one. This is kind of like more of a grown-up version of the original Armani Code. Armani Code is such a beautiful scent to its own. Until this day, I love the smell of Armani Code, and it smells great, and it's a fragrance that would definitely get you compliments. This one, the same thing as well. This one is a little bit classier, a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more grown up, and it's dressier too. I just love Armani Code Profumo, one of my favorites, and surprisingly enough, it's only on my number 4 because all other fragrances are in here are rock stars. Honestly, I just love them all equally, so just take this with a grain of salt. Armani Code Profumo is just a beautiful scent. I love it, okay? And that's it. Let's just go with my number 3. My number 3 on my list is another Profumo from the other flanker, which 2 flankers are competing, Armani Code and ACQUA di Gio, and this one is ACQUA di Gio Profumo. A lot of you guys love this one. I love this one personally. This is one of those classier flankers to my knowledge. I just love this one. This one, it's definitely dark. It's still fresh, still remains fresh. The performance, it's much enhanced on this one. This one also it's got darker nuances and just makes it classier. The same thing as Armani Code Profumo they did with this one. They just added patchouli, they added darker nuances, and it smells great. I just love this one. This is another one that I would wear personally just to smell handsome. Armani Code Profumo, you'd smell handsome and sexy. This one you would smell handsome and classy. The other one is definitely on the sexier side. This one, on the other hand, is more suit and tie. This one is more formal, but handsome and classy at the same time. I just love this one a lot, guys. It's one of my favorite fragrances, designer fragrances like ever. Armani Code ACQUA di Gio Profumo. Yeah, ACQUA di Gio Profumo, I love you. My number 2 on my list is kind of like a newer acquisition of mine. I just love this fragrance, and it just clicked. You know when a fragrance just clicks from the first time you smell it? And that's what happened to me with Stronger With You Intensely. Yeah, this is intense. This is pretty strong, okay? This is sweet. This is caramel. This is tonka beans. This is sexy. This is definitely the sexiest of the bunch right here, guys. This is definitely going out. This is definitely a flirtatious type of a guy. This is definitely somebody he just want to go out and about, okay? Armani Code Stronger With You Intensely, such a beautiful scent. It's got definitely darker, spicier nuances. That's why I just prefer this one over the original Stronger With You. I haven't smelt Stronger With You Freeze yet. I'm really curious to try this one out. I've heard it's good, but this one it's actually one of my favorites. I love this one. And spoiler alert, this one resembles a lot one of my favorite niche fragrances. I'm not gonna tell you which one because you just can get this one much cheaper. I'm just gonna do like a niche version, its cheaper counterpart, a part 17,000 probably in the future. Just stay tuned with that. I'm just prepping for that video. It's gonna be a good one, okay? It kind of smells somewhat like Armani Code Profumo, just because they both have a lot of tonka beans in them, but I just don't, I'm not a big fan of the cap, but overall this one, it's much younger, it's much flirtatious, and it's definitely sexier than the other one right there. I just love this one a little bit more. When I just want to feel a little bit classier, when I'm dressing up a little classier, I'll go with Armani Code Profumo. Especially that this one is just the better performer of all of them, honestly. This is the strongest of all of them. Armani Code Profumo, it's another strong one, but this one is definitely much stronger. My number one favorite Giorgio Armani fragrance, to my nose, it's another newer acquisition of mine that I personally love. This fragrance resembles me, guys. Sometimes when you just like smell a fragrance and you know this is you, the same thing as Stronger With You Intensely. This is me when I just want to go out at night, I just want to have fun. This is me all the other times, okay? And I'm talking about ACQUA di Gio Absolute Instinct. This is, to me personally, the best flanker of the ACQUA di Gio line. I haven't smelled Profondo yet, so that's why it's not even here, because I didn't smell it, okay? But ACQUA di Gio Absolute Instinct is such a beautiful green, marine, dark but fresh at the same time. It's just classy, and overall it smells awesome, guys, okay? It's very pleasant, it's very mass appealing without being obnoxious. That's what I like in a fragrance. I just want to be mass appealing. This guy wants to be mass appealing, but without being obnoxious. I know I'm way too obnoxious, but this one would definitely pump the brakes for my obnoxiousness. I don't even know if this is even a word. Anyway, that's why I love this one, guys. This is classy, handsome without being way too much, okay? Absolute Instinct is definitely a fragrance that clicked with me, and it got me compliments, and it lasts for quite a while, but it's not a big projector, especially when it dries down like the other ones here, okay? So if you just wanted a better performer, just go with Armani Code Profumo or Essenza. Well, Essenza is discontinued, but Essenza is such a great one as well. This one lasts and it projects well for the first couple of hours or so, but then it kind of like it just leaves a little bit of sillage afterwards, but it lasts for quite a while, so I don't really complain about the performance. But for me personally, I think it's great, okay? Armani Code, not what Armani Code, ACQUA di Gio Absolute Instinct is my number one, just because I love it, okay? So this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching and subscribing and doing all the good stuff. Please make this video, 300 likes now. You just click that like button down below with the subscribe, click that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll make 3 decants of your choosing of any of these fragrances right here, okay? Just all you need to do is click the like, give me the big like, and comment in the section down below what are your favorite Giorgio Armani fragrances. Do you agree with me? I know a lot of you guys wouldn't agree with me on Essenza and Absolute Instinct, but this is just my taste, okay? So each person has his own taste, and there's nothing right or wrong with that, okay? I just want to know your taste down below, brother, okay? Down below. Now, ahorita. Yes, don't forget to follow me on Instagram just to know if you win when I reach that 300 likes. And this is pretty much it, okay? This is me. I know sponge making smelling good, always easy. And on to the next video. Peace.